International summits usually end with bland communiques, not chaotic scenes, and a Prime Minister being bundled out to the conference room. But Peter O'Neill, Papua New Guinea's Prime Minister, had just been telling reporters about the success of the APEC summit he'd been hosting and tried to leave without taking questions on its dramatic failure, that leaders had not been able to agree on even the blandest language for an agreed leaders' statement. The APEC summit took place behind closed doors. So why the failure to get all 21 to agree? How frustrating is it as chair not to be able to issue a communique? There must be a frustration.
You have almost 21 economists agreeing to all the issues that we have discussed, and it is not frustration.
But in every other APEC summit, they've managed to publish something, even if it's pretty bland. They haven't this time.
Of course, I'm authorized to publish that, and I will be releasing that this afternoon.
Prime Minister, a chairman's statement is not the same as a communique. You must be disappointed that
there has been a communication. There has been chairman's statement in the past APEC meetings, so you should check that with the Secretariat.
In fact, there's been an agreed leaders' statement after every APEC summit since 1993. This is not the way APEC conferences are supposed to end, and this will be a huge disappointment to the hosts, Papua New Guinea, particularly the Prime Minister, Peter O'Neill. It was an argument over trade that caused the breakdown. The trade disputes between the United States and China is so serious that APEC leaders couldn't find any common ground they could put into words.
There are differing visions on particular elements in regards to trade, and those prevented there from being full consensus on the communique document.
The leaders agreed that instead of a traditional leaders' declaration, they would leave it in the hands of PNG as the chair to issue a chair's statement.
Regional rivalry too was clear. Leaders from Australia, New Zealand, Japan and the United States announced millions of dollars to help bring reliable electricity to the majority of people in Papua New Guinea. That's seen as a way to counter growing Chinese investment and influence.
This principles-based partnership signals our ongoing commitment to put our financial and our technical resources into connecting more households, businesses and service providers across Papua New Guinea.
APEC is normally a forum for consensus and cooperation on how to grow economies. This year's descended into squabbles over policies, actions and words. And Donald Trump wasn't even there. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Port Moresby.